I said, we just do sloka 1, 2, 3, and again we'll repeat on Friday. But just for us to take some extra time because Friday it will be packed and have to rush. So here, Girvanairatyamano, the gods are praying to Brahmaji, and Brahmaji is praying to Narayana. They all understand how Ravana has been creating, so much, trouble and giving so much agony and anguish to all the gods. So the gods are praying to Narayana to kill Ravana. So that book, Dashamukhanidhanam, for killing Ravana, the gods prayed to Bhagavan. Then, Brahmaji says, "O Lord Narayana, you are to be born in the house of Dasharatha." And so Bhagavan is going to be born in the house of Dasharatha. Dasharatha has been ruling the land of Ayodhya, which is so prosperous and auspicious, and all the people are joyful and happy and doing their swadharma, and the whole city is always in a festive mood, and everybody is happy except for one thing. Raja Dasharatha, even after ruling for 60,000 years, did not have any children. And he had 700 wives, and the foremost of among them are Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi. So Dasharatha has everything. He is very great. His strength and valor are equal to the gods also. And his auspiciousness and prosperity also is like similar to Indra in the heavens. There is nothing lacking except a child. So Dasharatha decides to perform Ashwamedha Yaga and calls rishIShringa, the Rishi. And the story of this Rishi is also given in the big detail. So, Kosalesh rishIShringe, that the Rishi extremely pious and having so much tapashakti. He is doing the Putra Kameshti Yaga. Putra Kameshti Yaga, a yaga to beget a son. So, Putra Kameshti Yaga he is doing. Putriya Mishti Mishtva Dadushi Dasharadakshma Bhride Payasagryam. When the yaga is performed with so much Shraddha and Bhakti, a divine being emerges, a Prajapati emerges from the Yaga Kunda, Agni Kunda, and holding a big, beautiful golden kalasha filled with divine payasa. It's made with milk and sugar and ghee. And beautiful payasa, he hands it to Dasharatha. Dadushi Dasharadekshma Brade Payasagryam. And then in the Balakanda of Valmiki Ramayana, we see this in chapter number 6, Balakanda number 6. And then the payasa is distributed by Dasharatha. First, one half of the payasa is given to Kausalya Mata. She is the oldest queen. Then, what is left of that half, other half of that is given to, so a quarter. A quarter is given to Sumitra, she is the second queen. Then 3/4 is gone. Now 1/8 is left, 2/8 is left. Adula one half of that is given to Kaikeyi. And then Dasharatha thinks for a minute, and then again 1/8 of that is given to Sumitra. So this way the payasa was distributed to the 3 queens. So Tadbhuktya Tatpurandrishvapi Tisrishi Samam Jatagarbha Sujato Ramastam Lakshmanena Swayamata Bharatenapi Shatrughna Namna. After 1 year is over, after the yaga was finished and 12 months have passed, then our Kausalya Mata, in the Chaitra month, in the fortnight of the waxing moon on the 9th lunar day, Prodhyamane Jagannadam Sarvaloka Namaskridam Kausalya Janayat Ramam Divyalakshana Samyudam Vishnuardham Mahabhagam Putramaichvakunandanam Lohitaksham Mahabahum Raktoshtam Dundubhiswanam Kausalya Shushubhetena Putrena Mita Tejasa Yatha Varena Devana Aditi Vajrapanina. So, Prodhyamane Jagannadam Sarvaloka Namaskridam. The Lord of the universe, the Jagannatha, he was born, and then Kausalya Janayat Ramam, from the womb of Kausalya, our Lord Sri Rama was born. And the Divya Lakshana Samyuta, most beautiful auspicious features of our Jai Sri Ram. Vishnur Ardham Mahabhagam is the Ardhabhaga Cholra. And then Putrama Ikshvakunandanam, in the Ikshvaku Kula, where Dasharatha is, in that lineage our Rama is born. Lohitaksham Mahabahum, his eyes are reddish tinged, and then they are looking like lotus petals. And Mahabahum, he has long, Lohitaksham Mahabahum Raktoshtam Dundubhiswanam, he has beautiful long arms, and then beautiful lips, and then Bhagavan, as he is born, the whole world is rejoicing. Dundubhiswanam. So like that, Kausalya Mata is glowing with so much beauty and radiance, just like the god of the Devatas, Aditi Mata, was shining in all glory. Like that, today Kausalya is shining in all glory as our Lord Rama has been born when in the Punarvasu Nakshatra, in the Chitramasa. Tado yatne samapte tu ऋतूनां षट् समत्ययुः ततश्च द्वादशे मासे चैत्रे नावमिके तिथौ नक्षत्रे अदिति दैवत्ये सोच संस्थेषु पंचसु ग्रहेषु कर्कटे लग्ने वाक्पता विन्दुना सह प्रोद्यमाने जगन्नाथं सर्वलोक नमस्कृतं कौसल्या जनयत् रामं दिव्यलक्षण संयुतं विष्णोरर्धं महाभागं पुत्रमैक्ष्वाकुनन्दनं लोहिताक्षं महाबाहुं रक्तोष्टं दुन्दुभिस्वनं कौसल्या शुशुभेतेन पुत्रेणामित तेजसा तथा वरेण देवानां adhitirvajrapanina. Then after Rama is born, next Bharata is born. Bharato nama Kaikeyam Jatne Satya Parakramah Sakshat Vishnoschaturbhagah Sarvai Samudito Gunaihi. And Bharata, the most auspicious, full of divine valor, and he is born and he has all the divine virtues. We know how much viraha our Bharata suffered when Rama left. So, apetpata punyavan is Bharata. He is born from Kaikeyi. Bharato nama Kaikeya Jatne Satya Parakramah Sakshat Vishnoschaturbhagah Sarvai Samudito Gunaihi Ata Lakshmana Shatrukhnau Sumitra Janayat Sutau. Then Lakshmana and Shatrughna were born from Sumitra. Viro Sarvastra Kushalau Vishnur Ardha Samanvidau. They are also part avatar of Narayana. So, divine qualities, divine virtues, and great valor, and they are great heroes. Viro Sarvastra Kushalau Vishnur Ardha Samanvidau Pushpe Jatastu Bharato Meenalakne Prasannadihi Sarpe Jatau tu Saumitri Kulire Abhyudite Ravau. Pushya Nakshatra is Bharata, and then Ashwini Nakshatra is our Lakshmana and Shatrughna. Ashlesha Nakshatra, and that is Lakshmana and Shatrughna. So Pushya Jatastu Bharato Meenalakne Prasannadihi Sarpe Jatau tu Saumitri Kulire Abhyudite Ravau. All this comes in 18th chapter, our Lord Rama's birth in Balakanda. So the same thing our Narayana Bhattadri said, Tat Bhuktya Tat Purandri Shapi Tisrishi Samam Jata Garbha Sujato रामस्त्वं लक्ष्मणेन स्वयमथ भरतेनापि शत्रुघ्ननाम्ना कोदण्डी कौशिकस्य क्रतुवरमविदुं लक्ष्मणेनानुयादो यातो भूस्ताथवाचा मुनिकथितमनु द्वन्द्वशान्दाध्वकेदः कोदण्डी कौशिकस्य क्रतुवरमविदुं लक्ष्मणेनानुयातो यातो भूस्ताथवाचा मुनिकथितमनु द्वन्द्वशान्दाध्वकेदः ऋणां त्राणाय पाणैः मुनिवचनबलात् ताटकां पाठयित्वा लब्ध्वास्मादस्त्रजालं मुनिवनमगमो देवसिद्धाश्रमाख्यं नृणां त्राणाय बाणैः मुनिवचनबलात् ताटकां पाठयित्वा लब्ध्वास्मादस्त्रजालं मुनिवनमगमो देवसिद्धाश्रमाख्यम्. They are growing up so fast and all are so handsome children, very intelligent, very bright, very affectionate, very united and dear to each other. Rama, Lakshmana grow very close, Bharata, Shatrughna grow very close, and all the brothers have so much auspiciousness, and the mothers are so delighted to give them food, to give them baths, to play with them, to decorate them. And Dasharatha loves to be with his children. The whole palace is so auspicious and festive always, and all the people are rejoicing day after day. Like this, life goes on for many years. Then, around 12 years, our sage Vishwamitra came. Kodandi Kaushikasya Kratuvaramavithum Kaushika Muni, Vishwamitra Muni. He came to the palace and he's telling Dasharatha that please send Rama and Lakshmana with me. All other Rakshasas are giving us trouble in the forest. They are not letting us perform our daily rituals. And so please send Rama, Lakshmana with me. And Dasharatha is so heartbroken. Oh, my dearest child Rama, why are you asking for Rama? I will come. I will come and fight all the Rakshasas for you. I will send my big army for you. How can I be separate from Rama? Please don't ask for Rama. Please ask anything else. Vishwamitra becomes angry and says, you know, when he curses, that is it. So they didn't know what to do. Vasishta is telling Dasharatha, please send them. It will bring them good. Do not worry. And so Rama is ready to go. Dane Lakshmana will be ready always. Lakshmana will never be separated from Rama. Old story of Ramayana, you see. Who was with Rama always? Only Lakshmana. Everybody else had to be separated now and then. Lakshmana never. So quietly he will follow Rama. So our beautiful heroes Rama Lakshmana carrying the bow and arrow are taken by Vishwamitra. Dasharatha lets them go. So Kodandi Kaushikasya Kraduvaramavibum Lakshmanena Nuyado Yado Bhustata Vacha Munikatitamanu Vishwamitra teaches them divine mantras. It's called Bala and Atibala. He teaches them mantras so that the children never get tired. They have no fatigue at all. Munikatitamanu Shandadvakedah. There is no fatigue. They are always fresh because of the mantra. Always in those days, it was always the mantra gives Shakti, not eating and eating. Now the tamasic characters have come for people. They want to eat and be fat, but no energy. But those days, just mantra balattila, they never feel tired. So the Rishi taught them such mantras. Then Nrinam Tranaya Banaihi Munivachana Bala Tatakam Patayitva. Bhagavan first killed Tataka. Just in Krishna Avatara, Bhagavan kills Putana first. So here also Vishwamitra asks them to slay Tataka. Then they receive various divine missiles from Vishwamitra. Labdva smarastrajalam munivanamagamo devasiddhashramakhyam. Then they get divine weapons, all extremely powerful weapons. Like the weapon called Brahmastra, it has the power to burn the entire universe in just one shot. That Brahmastra is being sent by Ashwatthama to Uttara's womb to kill Parikshit, the grandson of Pandavas growing in Uttara's womb. That Brahmastra is attacking, and then our Uttara calls to Bhagavan Krishna, Krishna mahAYogin, please save me, please save my child. And the Brahmastra, the danger was averted by Bhagavan. So these weapons are so powerful. Like you will see the atom bomb in Hiroshima, Nagasaki, right, in Japan, it killed lakhs of people at that time. So one would think, a weapon that kills so many people, maybe some big weapon. It's not so. It's only small atom bomb. Because small bomb can kill so many people. Also the reverse is true. A small nama can create magic and move mountains. So that is the power of Nama. You may say it is very small, but the power of the divine name is also like that. It can move so many crores of sins committed in so many births are all burnt by the small Hare Rama Maha Mantra. So like that, the divine weapons our Rama and Lakshmana receive as though for it will all be used later. Like that they receive all the weapons, and not only that, how to use them. All this, so much intelligence and so much knowledge is there about using the weapons, how to leave the weapons, how to retract the weapons, everything. Vishwamitra is their guru, and he teaches them. Vishwamitra only, when he saw the two children lying on the first day, Kausalya Suprajayama, he only पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूला कर्तव्यं दैवमान्निकम्. He only, that sloka comes in Ramayana as Vishwamitra wakes up our Rama Lakshmana. And so Vishwamitra has a good time. Only him and the two children, very blessed. And so he takes them everywhere and gives them the divine weapons, and then he takes them to the ashrama known as Siddhashrama. So, labdva asmad astrajalam munivanamagamo deva siddhashramakyam maricham dravayitva maghashirasi sharaihi anyaraksham vignan कल्यां कुर्वन् अहल्यां पदिपदरजसा प्राप्य वैदेहगेहम् भिन्दानश्चान्द्रचूडं धनुः अवनिसुताम् इन्दिरामेव लब्ध्वा राज्यं प्रातिष्ठतास्त्वं त्रिभिरपि च समं रात्रवीरैः सदादैः मारीचं द्रावयित्वा मघशिरसि शरैः अन्यरक्षांसि निघ्नन् कल्यां कुर्वन्नहल्यां पदिपदरजसा प्राप्य वैदेहगेहम् बृन्दानश्चान्द्रचूडं धनुः अवनिसुताम् इन्दिराम् एव लब्ध्वा राज्यं प्रातिष्ठतास्त्वं त्रिभिरपि च समं रात्रवीरैः सदानैः शिरसि शरैः अन्यरक्षांसि निघ्नन्. So our Lord Rama killed Tataka, and then Vishwamitra taught them several mantras and taught them how to use various weapons, and then he brought them to the hermitage called Siddhashrama. And then on the way, Vishwamitra tells them several stories about how Varaha Avatara happened, how Kurma Avatara happened, how the gods churned the ocean to get Tamritam, then how the Vamana Avatara happened. All these stories come in Ramayana also. And then how Ganga was brought down from the heavens to the earth, and how the Ganga Mata redeemed the souls of the 60,000 sons of Sagara. All that story very beautifully, Ganga Avataranam Kadhe also, and also the story of Kartikeya, who was born from Mother Parvati. That story also comes. And then our Vishwamitra takes them to a very desolate place. It's a very serene, beautiful place. However, it is looking as though something is missing. And then Rama says, "Where is everyone? What is this beautiful place?" Then Vishwamitra tells them the story of Gautama and Ahalya. And then Ahalya was so beautiful, it seems. She was one of the very beautiful women. And she's on the earth, but even the Indra, who is in the heavens, he is attracted by her beauty. So Ahalya was one of the most beautiful women, it seems. And so Indra, he plays mischief. He comes and in the form of the Rishi. And Ahalya Mata, even though maybe a little bit knowing already, but somehow, Indra and Ahalya made that mistake. And so Gautama Rishi got furious and he curses Ahalya, and she becomes a stone. And then she is in the same place, and she's going to be remaining there for several years, repenting for her action. And Indra was also punished. And then after some time only, then our Rama Lakshmana have come. And so when Vishwamitra told them the story of Ahalya, our Lord Rama, he when he puts his lotus feet on that Ahalya Mata stone, she emerges beautiful woman. And then she does pranam, and Rama says, "You are like our mother, why are you doing pranam to us?" So our Rama did not even remember any sin or anything like that. Rama is calling her mother. And so our Rama never sees dosha, fault in anyone. So like that, Ahalya Mata was redeemed. So just like that, in two words, our Bhattadri says, Kalyam Purvan Ahalya, Kalyam Purvan. He brought all Kalyanam and auspiciousness to Ahalya. Ahalya and Gautama Rishi are unite. And then again, Vishwamitra walks Patipada Rajasa by the lotus feet, the dust of the feet of Rama. Ahalya is purified. Then our Vishwamitra again comes, taking the two princes and come to Prapya Vaideha Geham. Came to the palace of Janaka. Bindanas Chandra Chudam Dhanuhu. Janaka Maharaja is stunned. Like we always said, how even though he is a Brahmajnani, Janaka Maharaja is a Jnani, just like Ambarisha. He is a Brahmajnani. When a woman, beautiful Apsara woman is sitting next to him, it is the same for him, just like when his palace is being burnt to ashes, that also it doesn't bother him. Like that, he is in the state of equanimity. His aham has been totally annihilated. There is no second manas coming for him. The mind has been united with Bhagavan. And so this is the state of a jnani. That Janaka Maharaja, even him, when he saw the beautiful Rama Lakshmana with divine tejas and such beauty, that even he could not control. The jnani normally should not have any, excitement or jubilance. He's always in this lake like ocean, always full. But when he's seeing Brahman himself come, he's also getting little disturbed. That is the power of Bhagavan's beauty. So Janaka is stunned to see who are these princes? Are they gods? Then Vishwamitra tells about them to Janaka, and he just told this Rama only just now he redeemed Ahalya, and Ahalya and Gautama are united. Then Dasharatha is even more stunned to hear the divine qualities of these princes. And then he says, these are the sons of Dasharatha. And then Vishwamitra says, Janaka, you have that divine Dhanush, Shiva Dhanush. Show them to these two princes and tell them about that divine Dhanush. So, Bindanas Chandra Chudam Dhanuhu. What about that Dhanush? Why is it so famous? Where did it come from? So, like that, Janaka is telling the origin of that Shiva Dhanush. He says this is a very powerful Dhanush. It was given to his ancestors Devavrata, the son of King Nimi. His son Devavrata, he had this bow kept in his possession, and then this the same bow our Lord Shiva had used when Daksha was performing the yaga and refused to give offering to Shiva. And Lord Shiva got angry and he was about to use this bow to kill all the people. That is the same bow, but when all the gods did pranam to Shiva and asked him to please be calmed down, Shiva forgave them. So that bow then was given to Devavrata, who is in the ancestors of forefathers of Janaka. So that bow has been kept, and then Janaka got that bow, and none of the Gandharvas, Nagas, Siddhas, Charanas, no celestial can even lift it, let alone carry it and string it and break it. Nobody can even move it. Who? Even the gods. Even the gods, like all the great celestials. So that bow has been kept. And then Janaka tells about that bow. And then he says, one day as I was plowing the land, I suddenly discovered a beautiful girl, and we named her Sita. So that was these shlokas are coming in chapter number 66, Balakanda 66. So that Tato Vimanasa Sarve Deva Vaimuni Pungava Prasadayanta Devesham Tesham Rito Abhavadbhavaha Priti Yuktastu Sarvesham Dadau Tesham Mahatmana Tadeda Deva Devasya Dhanustam Mahatmana Dhanuratnam Mahatmanah Nyasabhutam Dadanyastam Asmakam Purvaje Vibhavu. Then Athame Krishata Kshetram Languladuttita Tadaha Kshetram Shodayata Labdha Namna Siteti Vishruta. As I was plowing the land one time and to create a sacrificial hall, suddenly I saw this beautiful girl. Kshetram Shodayata Labdha Namna Siteti Vishruta Bhutaladuttita Satu Vyavardhatamatmaja Vidya Shulketi Me Kanya Stapiteya Ayonija. So this Sita was discovered by me at that time, and then this beautiful girl grew up so fast and so beautiful, and she's the most dearest to me. Then I didn't want to just give her hand to anyone just like that. So I put a condition that only whoever is able to break this bow shall marry my daughter. Once that condition was kept, all the people from all the lands, all the kings came to try to break the bow. All of them from different kingdoms, all came. Nobody could even move it. And when no one could move it, they were angry at me, that Janaka is saying. And then they waged war on me, and they looted my city, and I lost everything. And then after everything was lost, I again did tapas. For a long time, I did tapas, and then the gods blessed me. And then I again regained all my prosperity, and then now this bow is here. Nobody has been able to move it or lift it or string it or break it. And so, like this, when Janaka narrated the history of the bow, and then he told about Sita Mata, then Vishwamitra is telling, oh Rama, look at this. Vishwamitra is telling, Vishwamitra Saramastu Shutva Janaka Bhashidam Vatsa Rama Dhanu Pashya Iti Raghavam Abravit. Vatsa Rama Pashya, see this Dhanush, Pare. Just to paridan சொன்னார். He didn't say take it and break it. And so Rama, he maharshe vachanat Ramo yatra tishtati tadhanuho manjusham tam apavritya drishtva dhanurata bravit. Slowly Rama goes there and to the dhanush, and then idam dhanuvare divyam idam dhanurvaram divyam samsprashami hapanina yatnavam cha bhavishyami tolane purane piva. He says only whoever can lift this bow and then string it, to pull the thread from the bottom and then lift it and pull it, and then as Rama did effortlessly, he lifted with his hand, and then he strung the bow, and then he's about to you bent the bow, and then bow split into two pieces, and the loud noise was heard. Tasya shabdo mahanasir nirdata samanisradah bhumikampascha sumahat parvatasyeva dhiryatah. So our Lord Rama only, he was able to effortlessly bend the bow and break it. And then our Sita Mata is looking from there. Wow, finally somebody has broken, and who is it? And she looks at him, it seems, at that time. And then how beautiful is our mother Sita, how she is dressed up in all kind of divine jewelry, her beautiful long hair, lovely dresses, and like a cream color silk sari she is wearing, and beautiful border it has, and then she has beautiful tilaka and lovely lotus like eyes, beautiful sharp nose, big kundalas with lot of rings and lot of bangles, and her nupura and anklets are sounding jal jal jal, and she's gliding like a swan and holding the garland. And our Dasharatha, after the bow is broken, our Janaka Maharaja sends his ministers to inform Dasharatha. Rama says, first I want Appa's permission before I marry. Rama did not even look. And so immediately Dasharatha has been summoned, and Dasharatha and the queens and all Ayodhya Vasis come, and then also Bharata and Shatrughna and Lakshmana, they also have the sister and also cousin sisters of Sita Mata. All 4 weddings are happening. So that is what here Vindana Chandra Chudam Danu Avani Sudam Indira Mevalabhva. Bhagavan gets Sita herself, who is the incarnation of Lakshmi Mata. And so when all are there, our Janaka Maharaja is feeling manipulations that this beautiful daughter is going to marry his Rama, and then he gives her hand to Lord Rama. Those shlokas are very famous, everybody would know that one. Abravi Janako Raja Kausalyanandavardhanam iyam Sita mama sutta sahadharmacharitava praticha chaina bhadram de panim grinnesha panina pativrada mahabhaga chayevanugata sada itukta prakshipadraja mantraputam jalam tada. So the Janaka Maharaja says, he spoke to Lord Rama and says, this Sita is my daughter, iyam Sita mama sutta sahadharmacharitava. She is going to be your sahadharmachari, your helpmate in all your divine obligations. Your Sita will give you full support. And then Praticha Chaina Bhadram Te Panim Grinnisha Panina, may all good befall you. Please take the hand of this beautiful Sita into your own hand, like that. And then Pativrada Mahabhaga Chayevanugata Sada. She's so pure and so chaste, and she's so blessed, and she will follow you like a shadow wherever you go. Ityukta Prakshibadraja Mantrabhudam Jalam Tada, saying like this, our Janaka Maharaja poured the beautiful water and offered Sita Mata to our Rama. Sadhu Sadvidi Devana Rishina Vadatam Tada Deva Dundubi Nirgoshaha Pushpavarsho Mahanabhuti. All are saying, clapping, and all are showering flowers. All the gods have gathered for Sita Rama Vivaha, and then all are showering flowers and the drums are sounding. I will play you the song I played last year. Our Sangeeta ji singing the song and with Guruji. Remember? I'll play that song just now. जय सीता रामचंद्र मूर्ति की जय. So Janaki Kanda Smaranam Jai Jai Rama Rama. Like this beautiful Sita Mata marries Rama, and then Lakshmana marries Sita's sister Urmila, and then Bharata marries Mandavi, and Shatrughna marries Shrutakirti. They are the cousin sisters of Sita. So 4 weddings happen in beautiful Ramayana. So I wanted to just take little more time. We'll again do the shlokas on Friday. In Tulsi Ramayana, our Tulsidas ji says, Bhavani Shankarau Vande Shraddha Vishwasa Rupinam. Shiva and Parvati, first he bows down to Shiva Parvati and says, they are the form of Shraddha and Vishwas. Parvati Mata is Shraddha and Vishwas is Lord Shiva. Jai Shraddha Sambal Rahit, Nahi Santan Ko Saath, Tinikaha Manas Agamati, Jinihina Priya Raghunath. Whoever is reading Ramayana without Bhakti and Shraddha and Vishwas, it's all in vain. And we read Ramayana, we should have Vishwas. So our Kabir Das ji says, where is Bhagavan? It's a beautiful bhajan to say, where is Bhagavan by Kabir Das ji. Let us hear that bhajan. मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में. मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में. ना तीरथ में ना मूरत में, ना तीरथ में ना मूरत में, ना एकांत निवास में. ना तीरथ में, I am not in तीर्थस्थलास, I am not in murtis. The people in puja, they say murti ko 500 rupiya chadao. They are telling to sell the murti itself. I am not in such murtis. ना मैं तीरथ में ना मूरत में, ना एकांत निवास में. People will say, I will do ekant bhakti. All the people who are doing bhajan in public, मुझे क्या करना है? I will do bhajan at home alone. No, Bhagavan doesn't like. Why? Even dakus and lions and tigers, even chor, they are also in ekant. Are they doing bhajan? No. So Bhagavan likes to come together and sing bhajan. So, na तीरथ में ना मूरत में, ना एकांत निवास में, ना मंदिर में ना मस्जिद में, ना काबा कैलाश में. मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में. Where are you searching me? I'm right near you. मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में. ना मैं जप में ना मैं तप में, ना मैं विरत उपास में. I'm not in japa, I'm not in tapa, I'm not in vrata or fasting etc. ना मैं क्रिया कर्म में रहता, ना नहीं योग संन्यास में. I'm not even caring for so much kriya kalapa bhakti. Just like our Ambarisha was doing bhakti, when it is done without faith, I don't care. Bhagavan is saying, ना मैं जप में ना मैं तप में, ना मैं विरत उपास में, ना मैं क्रिया कर्म में रहता, नहीं योग संन्यास में. मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में. ओ जी होए तुरंत मिल जाऊं, ओ जी होए तुरंत मिल जाऊं, एक पल की तलाश में. ओ जी होए तुरंत में। कहते कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, कहते कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, मैं तो हूँ विश्वास में, मैं तो हूँ विश्वास में। मोको कहा ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास में। So this Ramayana has to be heard with Shraddha and Vishwas. Then this Ramayana becomes fruitful immediately. So that is why this Tulsi Das ji says, Shraddha is Mother Parvati and Vishwas is Lord Shiva. So, Moko kaha ढूंढे रे बंदे, मैं तो तेरे पास। गोपिका जीवन स्मरणं गोविंद गोविंद। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की
जय।
रामचंद्र मूर्ति की जय।